1817 Sunday 2024 November 24th D&D session with Roland, Tango, what's your name? Jose and Jared. Who's the host of whose house is this?
Alright, so to get us started, let's do a group recap. What happened last time?
Oh, I can play the podcast.
Listen to 3 hours.
My notes.
Have a podcastception for 3 hours, and okay, that's pretty good, guys.
Oh, we met Asif.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were sitting in the club,
Recently fired.
The jazz club.
Yeah,
we saw-
jazz singer.
and we heard beautiful music coming from the stage.
That I didn't understand.
yeah. And it was Asis
And
playing some jazz.
yeah, and we thought we could use some music. Sam thought we could use some music in our gang.
Yeah, and we love Sam, so we're like, you know what, Sam?
You're never wrong. You can't be wrong, Sam.
Whatever you say, Sam.
And then what did we do?
Oh, we went to that. We finally got some combat in. We went to that church to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so next day we went to that church.
Which was the god, the church that celebrates the god of water or whatever.
God of life.
God of
Liquidonia.
Oh, like
Yeah, the Liquidonian church.
We followed a shifty individual.
The gas mask guy.
Yeah, who was wearing
Yeah.
a gas mask and did the Homer Simpson into an alley. Look it up if you don't know what it is. Now that we're on a podcast.
I'll put a meme
Look it
of
up
the
if you guys
picture.
don't know what it is.
And then the father there, the religious person there, was being bribed off to house these cult members who we found recently drowned.
Political guy.
Oh, yeah.
Tyraxian diplomat.
Yep.
Who had a letter to meet Quinn in 2 days in the center. Not Quinn, D'Ambrosia.
D'Ambrosia.
His name was Quinn. Well, so we fought them, he killed them.
Killed one of
Oh no,
them.
we killed one of them, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we were doing out there in the first place. Is we were trying to find some information on D'Ambrosia.
Yeah, we were on our way
Yeah.
to the community center, but we never made it.
And we went to the church because
We just
we heard that that's where if there's cult people that he knows, they're at the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, amongst other places. I forgot where else they said that he might be.
yeah.
In the city center or whatever.
Yeah. I guess his offices or something like that.
Yeah.
Something in the community center, yeah.
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 Community center, right?
Community
That's
center.
actually the words.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
community center.
And so that's why we ended up there in the first place. Yeah. And then combat ensued.
Combat, we killed one. The other one had some weird cult religious.
Guy Fieri did most of the fucking up the bad guys.
Yeah,
The rest of us did a lot of missing.
he found.
But I also fucked you guys up too with my
That
hail
too.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much got good hits on everybody.
Fucked myself up, and then we took in that one guy. We were gonna deliver him to the constable, and the constable found us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got deputized.
Yeah.
Quietly deputized.
Discreet
Yeah,
deputization.
We were told, they're like, oh, we need some of your help on the outside of the law. Here's some badges to work with us.
Yeah, but we're not gonna appear to be working with them.
Yeah,
No, it's
undercover.
just if we get into trouble, we can flash it and be like, oh, we're with you.
Yeah, right.
And then we grilled Constable Garens for a bunch of information about Q and D'Ambrosia. Really, D'Ambrosia just seems like not a great guy. And
Well, he doesn't seem like
seems
the problem.
He doesn't seem the problem. He mentioned that there might be a power vacuum, so we should need to be careful.
Yeah.
If we off D'Ambrosia, and then that friggin' Folger has a brother named Q who could be the same. They gave us a list of like all these suspects.
Yeah, potential people that are associated with Q.
I didn't write some of this down. my notes are very sparse.
Better than mine. Q equals boogeyman.
Yeah, that's fair. But like what I was saying, I didn't write half of that down. I just like, oh, that happened right.
I have Sambrosia, sus, opponent of Dambrosia.
Oh yeah.
Cambrosia, sus, missing. These are my notes. Fulgur, kobold. Q kobold? Question mark? Fulgur, sus. But Fulgur was cool.
Folger is cool, but then that makes it all the worse.
Yeah.
And then we went to end it off. We went back to our place and took a short rest.
And you gambled. You gambled before you went to sleep. Like you heard the last call for.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Or-
I have money.
Yeah. You went to sleep with a lot more money. I went to sleep with a new revolver. You went to sleep with a woman.
No,
Oh, that was in the middle. That was
that was-
earlier. Yeah.
That was the beginning of the campaign.
That was the beginning of
Yeah,
the session last
yeah.
time. Yeah.
You didn't go to sleep with her again?
It's
I
still-
mean,
it's
I
still
don't
like
think we-
midday.
yeah, we
It's
didn't-
midday.
we didn't
It's
sleep,
lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fought
I mean-
all that before.
I mean, you
lunch.
could. Kind of early.
Yeah, that's why nooners exist.
He's gonna throw out his back some more.
Yeah, that's a thing too.
Holy shit.
Gotta implement double disadvantage.
Doesn't that just?
Yeah, well,
Just
yeah,
cancel out?
there's no such thing as double disadvantage.
I don't remember where it left off. We got very sleepy.
We went
In real
to
life.
we went back to the inn that we were staying in, and we took a short rest talking to Constable Garens.
Mm-hmm.
But we just went back to the inn. I don't think we did anything there, but I did my short rest on my character stuff, which I had to look up how to do.
Oh, and then Q also left his calling card for you guys.
Q left.
The pictures of you guys.
Oh,
Oh, that was the cliffhanger.
right. That was Danny. Right,
Yeah.
right. Pictures. That's right.
He's been
Oh, it
watching
was like
you.
a picture of us and like
Yeah.
hope to see you soon or something.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
He's been watching the entire time.
Ah, man, I gotta take. I don't know how to.
Do I have
Oh yeah, someone's watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese is ready if you guys want a slice.
Cheese.
pizza?
And it said something like "see you soon" or something. Like that.
Yeah, like sisu.
Soon. Is it cool to have?
I'm gonna try to find.
I don't need to. It doesn't need to be like in there. It just needs to be amongst the coldness. It's already cold. That's it, right?
I think that's it. Yeah, everyone gets a Benny.
So that does include if we didn't use our last one last time, you get 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a thing with mine. If you do more stuff that I like, you can just earn bennies.
That's it.
I would have to guess what you like.
So I have 2.
Not guess what I like, but like just.
So I get 2. There you go. Because I didn't use my one last time.
Here's a Benny.
Thank you.
Benny. And then you can also gift each other bennies if you want.
$60.
It's a tradable.
Like, do I have to have it or?
Yeah, if you have a Benny and you want to
You
give
give
it to
a Benny.
someone, you can give it to them.
But then can
Not likely.
buy this pizza for us specifically?
Yeah.
I was left over from last night.
She's like, you know what? You D&D guys.
Yeah, we had a hangout after nerd night. And, she bought 4 pizzas, but it was Costco pizza, so they only ate like one.
How many people showed up from our class?
Maddie, Lori. I think just Maddie and Lori.
Well, they're gonna. Shut up.
Sorry.
How are the guests I saw you promoted from, I don't know, Second City?
Oh, Jordan and Sarah.
Old friends.
They're great. We had a lot of fun. We had made a joke about a knife wizard. the inside joke.
Okay. So we're back in the room.
Yeah, everyone's back in the room. I would say it would be dropped off back where you guys first started. You would see all these pictures that just showcase like you've been trailed throughout the day. And there's no real threatening message other than cease.
Threatening message.
This is worrisome.
I did feel like I was being watched. Kind of. But that's only in retrospect, because now that we know that we were being watched, I can say it more confidently that we were being watched.
Hindsight's 2020, Hazel.
It's just weird. Who could have we upset that now we're being threatened with calling cards?
Well,
If it's the individual we think it is, he's got plenty of reason to be upset.
Let's go down to the front desk and see if there's any security here that might have seen who went into our rooms. Because as the penthouse, we should have the most secure room in the hotel.
that's a good point. Alright, we'll go up to the front desk.
Okay. You all make your way to the front desk. It's the same lady as before that greeted you. Like, it's the people from the penthouse suite. How can I help you all?
We've paid an exorbitant amount of cash to have our stay here, yet our peace was disturbed.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, how was it disturbed?
There was an intruder, and they left something in our room as we were out.
Oh, well,
And it wasn't housekeeping.
definitely.
Unless it was, then we have to have a talk with your housekeeping staff.
I assure you, though, when housekeeping was there, they didn't notice anything strange going into that room.
Do you have, let's say, security cameras? Do you have regular security patrolling the grounds here?
Yeah, we do have floor staff and security professionals that do kind of.
Is there anyone dedicated to the penthouse?
Yeah, that would be Erickson. He's the head of security.
Okay, let's go talk to Erickson. May we talk to Erickson?
Yes, of course. So she would lead you kind of near the back, and there would be like kind of this security control room. It's like a table with a bunch of guards filing in and out, like lockers and such. At the head, like near a desk, filling out some forms, would be this kind of looks to be a full orc individual, dressed in like the fancy digs of the hotel. This kind of like navy blue kind of outfit, kind of motifs of like water and such. The cuffs kind of reminiscent of like the hotel's logos of teardrops, and he had just full suited, just sans the tie, and he's just scribbling away. As you get closer, you see that this individual is also just bald as well.
Bald.
Yeah, just full bald.
There's a sharp-dressed fella. You've got to be Erickson.
He turns around and he turns to you all. You see that on one of his eyes is like kind of like what looks to be this mechanical eye, like it was replaced, and it's kind of like whizzing back and forth. Like think like Mad Eye Moody, who's just like
Yeah.
he's like oh, how can I help you all?
Oh, looks like you're writing some copious notes, and I might have something you have to add to that.
Oh, what could it be? We were very thorough.
There was a security breach in the penthouse while we were out this morning.
Well, not meaning to be rude, Rex Hellington. Extend my hand out.
Oh yes.
Oh, I mean to be rude.
Shit.
I don't like my personal space to be interrupted.
Oh,
These are my associates.
well, nice to meet you all. Sure, you're all our penthouse guests.
Ah,
I'm
I'm
assuming-
glad, we're happy that you know that.
Yes. I mean, we always make sure that our penthouse guests are always secure.
Oh, we're not taking care of it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Was there something that we've missed?
We found this photograph waiting for us in our room when we got back.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Suffice to say, I have no knowledge of this photograph. We did a patrol sweep of that floor, and I haven't seen anyone enter or leave that room.
Insight check.
Same.
Well, rolling.
3.
Insight.
3.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, I wanna see. 11.
6.
For the lower rolls, you're not too sure. He has like a very stone cold face.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone cold, yeah. He's just like, a beer. No, for those who have rolled higher, no, he's telling the god, like, the God's honest truth. He was damn sure that there was no one else that entered that room.
You do seem the professional. I trust you. But the truth of the matter is that someone did get into our dwellings.
Well, it's quite impossible. I mean, we keep a track record here. Sorry to, well, I mean to spill this. All the keys that you own to this hotel are enchanted by one of our mages, so we can track who enters and leaves the hotel.
And who was in our room this morning other than us?
Other than the staff that cleans the room, no one else entered the room.
Well, we're gonna have to investigate the staff then if they have no.
You're gonna need your entire staff to line up.
Well,
Just kidding.
Would there have been a way to sneak in through a window or something?
I mean, if someone was bold or stupid enough, I guess they could climb the side of this 10-story building to enter the room. Sure. I mean, to be quite honest with you, you'd have better luck just, I don't know, call me crazy, just teleporting the items into the room.
Well, shit. Forgot that was a possibility. Well,
Anybody we want to ask about why we have security here with us?
I don't have any questions. Just so you know, somebody might have done something unscrupulous on these grounds, perhaps teleporting something into our abode.
I do not. His expression kind of hardens a bit, and he's like, I don't like that. We don't want more guests to fear their stay here. I guess we can. I mean, mages need line of sight, so maybe if we put people outside, maybe we could spot them before they strike. Although, to be honest with you, just hearing from our security mage, it's hard magic to teleport something into a space just like that.
Your security mage?
Yes.
Your mage is somebody who would have extra sight on the building, I imagine.
Oh yes. If you want to speak with our security mage, she's on the roof.
That may be of interest, actually.
Let's go have a conversation with her.
Before we leave.
Yeah, perhaps even just...
Send more people to protect our rooms while we're gone.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm very upset. I don't have many belongings, but I like to take care of that.
I mean, we'll do. This seems like a threat to all our guests, so I guess
Take care of it.
Okay. The immediately just snaps. More people get sent up to the penthouse floor.
And also to the one room below ours.
Oh, yeah. You see one guard appear. It's like a regular guy. You would know him. It's just a guy named Joe. He's like, "Hey, man.
Okay.
Good to see you."
And then they're like, oh man, thanks. I thought you guys forgot about me for a second. I mean, I know you guys invited me into your group, but somehow I feel like I have something to prove in order for you guys to be in your guys' good graces.
Oh, I mean, you're fine. You're with us.
Okay.
You've
I just-
already proven it with that music last night. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Erickson, thank you. I flip him
What's your
2 gold.
security mage's name?
Oh, her name is Anna.
Thank you, Erickson. I flip him 2 gold.
Okay.
One last thing. We'll probably be around for a while. We're in town on a job. Of our discretion, of course. But
I expect us to have a few nights comped because of this.
it might be in both of us. I apologize for my colleague.
I'm upset.
He's very upset.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it later. Don't worry. But it might
As an
be.
orc, you should understand how upset I am.
No, he just does or he just slaps his chest. I feel you.
Good.
It may be worth it to both of us if perhaps we work together securing this place.
Oh, for sure. Do you have something in mind?
Well, I mean, if anything suspicious, out of the ordinary, extra suspicious, happen to pop up, maybe you let us know. Maybe we can lend you a hand in securing.
I mean, if you're willing, we could always use extra help.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure. I know I introduced myself, but some people call me the gentleman. Perhaps I could be of help to you.
Oh, for sure. Roll your d4.
1.
he looks at you. He goes, "Oh, the gentleman, eh? You that magician?"
I mean, some say I'm magical, but a magician I am not.
Oh, now I'm confused. You're not that kobold fella in the coat, are you?
I assure you, I am one human being in a coat.
Okay. But yes, we could always use some help. I'll let you know if we find anything.
And then Guy Fieri tips him.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 2 gold. Like, thank you. Alright, so everyone heads up.
315s.
Everyone goes up to the roof to talk with the mage.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll let you guys do that. I'll investigate the room simultaneously while they're in, just to see if anything's odd. Now that we know.
I'm gonna go talk to the mage about how upset I am.
I want to go talk to a mage.
Okay. Let's say we'll go to the mage first. So, cutting to the mage, you guys would all make your way through to the roof through this like service kind of entrance. So you know how like hotels have like that regular elevator, and then they have like a service elevator for bigger like carts and stuff. You take it all the way up to the roof, and on the roof, as you kind of cross the threshold, you kind of trip a string. And then there's a mage, like there in a hooded cloak, going, "Stop right there!" And then she looks around, and then sees all of like the 2 of you enter, and then she goes like, she's like, "Oh, I see, 2 of you have arrived," and then seemingly just breaking character goes, "Fuck yeah, it worked this time." He's like, "Oh, how can I help you?"
You're the security mage.
That's me.
I have a complaint. File.
Oh, it must be a dire complaint. You came all the way to the 11th floor, the roof.
Yes.
Oh,
all the way to the 11th floor. Our room was breached this morning.
Can't be, but
Yeah, well, it was.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Someone left. Do you have the photo? Someone left this in our room. It appears that we're being spied on, and they wanted us to know about it. Who is in our room?
Oh, that is dire. She kind of like
Christian Bale Batman.
yeah. Yeah, you see this mage think for a moment. As you get closer to her, you see that she's kind of like a red-headed elven mage. Looks at it for a bit and goes, "That is strange." She reaches out into like nothingness and pulls out a piece of paper and goes, looking at these key entries, it just looks like the staff had entered this room, and you're sure that none of the staff had left this behind?
Why? Well, that's what came to you to find out. Is anyone in your staff shifty?
Not that I know. We vet our staff pretty well.
You sure about that?
I mean, we interview them in a zone of truth.
What about the ability to teleport the item into our room?
That's
There's no wards against that at this hotel. What kind of establishment is this?
I mean, that is valid, but the truth be told,
Trying something different with the character.
truth be told, there.
I was too calm last week. For work.
You're a mom.
Yeah. She goes, I mean, truth be told here, I mean, we could put like a anti-scry ward on you. It's just that
you could do that?
we could. It's just that no one just scries on random people into a room.
I apologize.
I need to take a breather.
My friend here has had a rough morning. We've seen some things, but would like to let you know that we are not just anybody. We're proprietors of your fine establishment of the Penthouse, and we might be attracting some unwanted attention. Clearly.
Oh, I see. I mean, I could analyze some of this. You have the photo with you, you said?
Yes.
She grabs the photo from you, and she kind of like flicks it in her hand. She goes, "Yes," and then kind of waves her hand, and then you see like these kind of particles surround the photo, and she goes, "I see." Puts on a loop to kind of like look at it closer. You see that? This is some good old transmutation magic, I think. Or evocation. I could be wrong on which old magic it is. This is the DM speaking, not the character. But it's whatever the teleportation spells use.
So you're saying it was teleported?
Yeah, I mean, that's some fancy tricks. I mean, the only reason why someone would possibly do that is just to show that they can. I mean, there are other ways to just leave things in your room.
Alright, I've cooled off.
Apparently, the photo has traces of teleportation magic on it.
Well, mage, why don't you put some wards around our room to prevent this from happening again, huh?
I mean, I could. It would take some gems to expect. Use that spell, but I guess I could.
Great, your hotel has gems probably, right? We're not providing any of this.
I mean, yes. I'm just speaking out loud. That's just how I feel.
Sorry, I'm being rude.
Are you asking us to fund this?
I would
Like
never.
I said, we've had a terrible morning.
Yes.
I went to church and now I'm angry.
Normally people are relieved after talking to you. Dude, you've been to the Liquidonian one? That one's kind of nice.
It was
I just stared.
Smell
my
disappointing.
fingers.
It was disappointing. Anyway, there's been a breach in your security. Please, we'd really
Deal with it!
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. I start walking.
Yeah, you see her just starting to place down some stones on the ground as you guys make your way down the surface.
As I start leaving, I turn around and I was like, By the way, how did you know that we came here when we first arrived at the landing? That was amazing.
she goes, I know, right? It's just alarm.
Alarm! Wow, you are quite the mage.
And then, can I do like a investigation to see the little setup with the string?
Yes.
It's only a 10.
Yeah, you look at it, but with the 10 it's enough. You look at it, it's not even like alarm the spell, it's more like just an actual alarm.
I think it's like a can with a string.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to gas her up.
While this is happening, we cut to the actual room. Would you be joining them? Joining Rex, AC?
Rex? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you two enter the room. And you see still like... Did you guys take all of the photos or just one of the photos?
Oh, I thought there was just one. How many photos were there?
It's like 4.
Let's say we each have one.
Okay. So you guys went into the room and you just see like the room seems to be in the same way that you left it last time, except cleaner, because the housekeeping just came in that day to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
And you see like the table that you found the things has been cleared from you, like you guys picking at it, and all that's left is just that note that just says "See you soon."
Now, young man, you and I, we're not what they would call muscle. But we brought our own uses.
Exactly.
I'm going to teach you how to investigate a scene.
Okay.
So look around here. What looks odd to you?
I look around and I roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You roll
investigation.
You roll investigation.
Because one of those CSI like right
Yeah.
there.
I would say you can either roll investigation or because of the fact that you were with them when you heard that it could be teleportation magic. You could also roll Arcana.
But I have to say which one I want to do first.
Yeah, you have to
before I
pick
roll.
it and stick by it. Which one?
We're going to do the classic mentor scene.
Yeah.
So we'll go off your number first.
No, it's the same bonus for each.
Okay. So either one, however you want to flavor it.
Okay. I take a look around, and I just use my normal human investigation
Okay.
skills.
Wait, you're a half elf.
2
2. What's your investigation stat?
+3.
So 5. And then what did Roland? What did you roll?
We'll do him first.
Oh, okay. So with the 5, so you're like, okay, I gotta really show Rex I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You think back, you remember the books you read
Yeah.
as a kid. You think back, oh man, I remember those tales growing up in Liquidonia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, crime sky investigation, sky law and order. You know. So you think back.
Sky Victims Unit.
Yeah, the Sky Victims Unit. You look at the table. You look at where everything is, and you come to one deduction. You go, I get it now. Things are here that weren't here before.
I think I'm getting this investigation
That's
thing
very
down.
that's very astute of you. You're doing great. You're doing great. That's absolutely true. 21. You're absolutely right. You're right.
Yeah. So beyond the face value of what's there, you immediately like knowing the kind of targets you've hunted throughout your years. You kind of like feel out the area because you've known throughout the years that magic kind of leaves this trace feeling in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of put your hands over like where the items were, and you kind of feel like this kind of tingling sensation near it. And tracing it through the air, you can kind of see that it goes from the table through the window, and then judging by where it is, it looks like it jumps to a nearby rooftop.
Oh. Come here. Bring your hand over here next to this note. I want you to feel the air here. Now feel the air out here. You feel that tingle around that note?
I just feel fear.
Try to concentrate a little more.
Okay, sorry. What?
Feel the air out here,
Yeah,
and bring your hands closer to in around that note.
I feel it.
Feel it?
Or
That's a.
do I have to roll? To see if I feel it?
I roll with advantage.
Okay. 9 and 16.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for what? What is that for?
Oh, just to feel it.
Oh, I thought there was a pluses.
So the 9, I was saying that I can feel something because I didn't want to disappoint him, but then on the 16.
Yeah, you would feel like you're like, oh, I'm not getting it. Then you kind of like really hone in. You use your like elf senses, and you're like, oh yeah, I kind of get it now. Yeah.
Yeah, every bit of magic leaves a trace behind. That's magical residue that you feel there.
I remember my folks telling me something about that.
Now let's follow it. And so he traces.
Yeah. So you go out to the balcony, and you still kind of feel it through the air. The further you reach out, you see it goes past the balcony, and you see that it could be because unless you jump off the balcony, you start feeling the air.
Well, how far is it?
Yeah, if you stick your whole hand out off the balcony, you can still feel it. But you see that there are several rooftops that it could be on, but you're still not sure which one it could be.
Wherever this magic came from, it's somewhere outside on one of those rooftops. They didn't just teleport it in here, they did it close. Maybe we should get up on one of those rooftops. What do you think?
I think I should do it. Because I have this thing called jumping in the air really high.
What?
Oh, the jump spell?
Jump? You got jump?
Oh, sorry. No, feather fall.
Oh.
So even if I fell, I would still be able to.
But well, we gotta get there first, son. Wait, well, how far away is the next rooftop?
If you tried to jump,
It's very far.
it's very far.
Okay.
If you had long jump, maybe.
Let's say we just do it the old-fashioned way this time, and we can head downstairs and over to the next building.
That sounds like a better idea.
He was about to imitate another movie. Look down, aim for the bush.
All right. I guess we'll just wait for them to come down first
Yes.
before we.
I would say all of you would just end up meeting in the lobby, and you would
okay.
just share your findings.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the front desk like, this is unacceptable.
He sure is mad, huh?
We spent so much money in this
Every
place.
time you hit on something, we all.
I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You know what?
Normally I'm a peaceful man, but
You know
I'm
what?
upset.
You know what? Would it easy if we just come this night and maybe some of your the first of your gambling this evening?
Sir,
There's nothing to comp in gambling because I only won.
No, we need at least 3 nights comped.
Roll a persuasion.
I do have persuasion bonus.
all of us?
Just
him.
Just me.
He's actually talking.
Because I'm being a
Okay.
Karen right now. No, I don't. Can I do intimidation instead?
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
Let's go, Green Ranger.
Green. Oh yes.
Oh,
No, it's a 5.
I thought it was like
she goes.
Oh wait,
Oh, yeah.
using it for that. Look, all the important stuff here, eh?
You can always earn it back.
I still have 1 more too. So.
Yeah, I have 2 as well. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't use mine last time. They get another.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that's better. 17.
Okay. She goes. You know what? That's totally fair. We can comp you those 3 nights.
Thank you. And again, we talked to security. You're gonna have to do better. Just do better.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate. We can appreciate what you're going through. It's just that we don't expect. This is the first we've heard of someone getting things teleported into their rooms.
Well, let it be the last.
Yes. Thank you.
Damn it.
How about we go to the community center now? Or what do you all think?
No, they have a thing that they want to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So-
right.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Is everything all right? Did you
Sorry you had to see that.
take care of your? You take care of your what you needed to take care of?
I took care of all of us.
Excellent. So we went to the room a little bit, and
I felt my hands tingle, guys.
yeah.
I thought it was fear at first, but now I know that someone jumped from roof to roof to get into your guys' room.
And they teleported the thing in from another room?
Wherever they cast from, it was close. There's a bit of magical residue that goes from the item of interest out the window and over to the next building, over to the rooftop. I was about to head over there to see if I could take a look at the roof next door.
Okay. Sure. It's only next door.
And then as we walk away, I whispered to Rex, like, did I fuck that up? Was it
Oh
like
no,
teleport?
you're doing fine.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
I like go up to
Sorry, I'm nervous.
peek up the truck and like peek up. We're going to go to the spa tonight.
We just need to walk around for a little bit.
A visit to the spa does sound excellent. So I guess we'll try to head next door.
Is it another hotel next door, or what is it going on?
Oh, so so there are 3 potential points of interest that are like that could possibly be where they transported the thing from. So one of it is one of the center's guard towers. So each district has its own guard tower that the center puts just for like central police to like kind of overlook everything. So there's the guard tower. There is what looks to be part of like this like business center of like where the. So if you ever just think of Bishop Street, there's like a business building like right there, and then the other thing is the community center. But specifically, not like the community center is just that tall. The community center just has fixtures that kind of make it look fancier than it is.
Yeah.
So they could be in one of those like decorative fixtures. Those are the 3 options.
I think the guard tower will be last because that's gonna be the hardest for us to get up there. We'll have to get like permission and whatnot.
I think community center,
Yeah.
because that could be 2 birds with 1 stone. Because if it is D'Ambrosio watching us, we're looking for information on him anyway.
Yeah.
And the community center or the city, the community center we're trying to go. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I feel like if we get any trace from there, that's already a lockdown that he's the one that's behind us.
Yeah. True. All right. All right. I mean,
All right.
All right. So everyone going to the community center.
Yes.
yeah. Okay, I'll let you describe the community center first before I ask my question.
Oh, sure. So you go out into the go back out into the street. Who wants to roll the D100 for me, just to see how the streets are faring.
Jose's got it.
Not great.
We're not even gonna make it.
13.
13.
Not for
Didn't make it last time. Didn't make it. It's not gonna make it.
Those are actually good rolls though, because
Like-
rolling low on D100 is
Divine
like what
intervention.
you would want to do on most things. But like maybe not in this case.
not with that reaction.
These streets are rough.
You so you try to make your way to the community center. It's like it's starting to get midday. People are tucked away in their businesses or work. There's a few passersby in the street. As you kind of like enter the town square, you kind of like try to pass by these crowds and stuff, and just who's leading right now? Who would be like kind of near the front?
I'll be following.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, you be in the front.
Sure.
Okay, as you're kind of like peeking through the crowds, like the sparser crowds, you kind of hear like a slight commotion over there. As you hear a jumble of voices like, "All right, move that fuck over here. Yeah, let's go this way." And you see like not familiar faces, but more like a familiar troop. As you see these kind of like slightly disheveled people with these kind of like metallic backpacks, lugging some shit, and they're just like they're like kind of like pushing through everyone. Like, sorry, ma'am, this is business cargo. You know how it is. They're like just pushing through the crowd and going to a different building. But that's about it.
Did you see that? Our fun
did.
little steam backpackers?
I did, dude. Wait, hold on. Let me talk to my character real quick and see what he wants to do.
Are you trying to find the voice again?
No, I'm trying to think of like. I probably wouldn't pay any mind because we're on business. I did.
Does it look like they're headed in the same direction as us?
They look like they're just going into the business building.
Oh, the business building. We're not going there then.
No.
Yeah, we can let them slide for now.
How
we need to deal with them, it wasn't hard.
how far away are they?
Like from where you're standing,
Yeah.
maybe like 30 feet.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and just like tap one of them on the shoulder, and then when they like with the hope that they'll turn
what was
around
that?
and
Something big.
to get their attention from 30 feet away.
Oh, okay. You extend out with your mage hand. You tap one of them. You see him go. Immediately drops his part of like this heavy shit. It drops on like one of their foot. They're like, "Oh motherfucker!" He kind of kneels down.
Let's beat me.
I was gonna try to. I don't remember their names, but I will run up to the one who dropped him and be like, "Oh, do you need a hand with that?" And then I make eye contact with them and just like, "Hi there."
I would say roll a d4 for your group's reputation and see if they recognize you.
2.
One of them goes, you see one of them like stare you down kind of hard and goes, but it lightens quickly and goes, "Sure, yeah, actually, can you help us with this side? This is kind of heavy. Are those your friends?
Oh, I was just trying to. I was just gonna lift it, help you relift it, but not carry it for you. I just wanted to say hi. You look like a familiar face.
Oh,
I don't. Do they know what you look like?
These are the people we. This is like the prologue, right? This.
Yeah, this is the sky.
Yeah.
the pirates, the steam pirates.
But is it the same ones or is it just the same gang?
It might just be the
same gang.
It was just the same gang.
But if it is, the first. Well,
do I recognize that?
That's right. That's right. You didn't mask yourself for that.
I did mask.
Yeah, that's right.
But looking at them, no, these are just similar. It's the same gang, but you don't know any of these guys.
Oh, sorry. I like help lift it and give it to them, and like, I have to run, but I was just noticed that you dropped it and try to help.
Oh, well, thanks, pal. You know, thanks for being such an upstanding citizen. He pats you on the back. He's like, we're just trying to do some good in the community. Just continues lifting this shit into the building.
Oh, what is it?
Huh?
It's covered in a tarp, so you don't know what it is.
Oh.
This is. I want to. I want to chase it. We could just let it go.
I mean, I'm like focused on where we're headed. So this is like kind of happening like this, like.
Okay, so Azura, can you remind us? They were steam backpack people who tried to rob us. We handled them easily.
Yes.
We turned them into the constable / they like repented or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is
Killed their captain.
yeah. And then they were like, but this is so it's not the same people, different people, I guess. So but this gang is still kind of lowly.
Yeah. So the thing about the steam backpacks, they're a very large gang.
Okay.
It's just that they're not that strong. Their numbers are the reason why they're not as tough as the other gangs.
I see.
Because there's like a lack of leadership. Just a bunch of goons, maybe like 1 to 2 people that are
like
like
incompetent goons.
Yeah.
I love it. That's funny.
There's probably like one strong one, yeah, somewhere.
yeah.
Should we split the party?
Can we do like just an insight to see if this is any kind of important danger?
If you want, because you're so close to it, I'll let you do an Arcana check. Because since you're more in tune with it, since you're a wild magic sorcerer.
You think I am, but I have a +0 to Arcana and I rolled a 9.
Okay. You could swear for a brief moment there was like some sort of wild pulse, once you picked up the thing, but I think that's just the magic running through your veins.
I am conflicted as a player.
I don't know. I'm still mad, so I can't make any good decisions right now.
And I'm working, so I'm focused.
So what about you, Asen? You would kind of see this unfold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to roll. To check it out.
What would you? So you would just see your
No,
friend.
this is you making a decision on what you would want to do.
Oh, following somebody?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he bumped into some people who you don't know, but we know.
We know as like some lowly gang.
Yeah,
Like
he attempted to
no-
harass them, but it's bumping into something that might be of interest under that.
Yeah.
For your character outside looking in, you would just see your friend helping these 4 people out, just putting something into a building.
Like, I knew I chose the right group to follow.
So would you go approach them and help them with this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, you go up to them. There's another corner for you to take. If you want, you can help them lift it. Keep putting it in the building.
Alright, I know that I see Aces coming up and helping, and we're like, that I'm not by myself. I just shout to Aces and I are going to help these fine gentlemen carry this to the business building. You can join us, or we'll catch up with you later.
I'll turn to stop and try to make eye contact with the two pirates.
Oh yeah. Roll a d4.
2.
2. One of them eyes you out sternly, and then he bumps into the other guy. He goes you know who that is? The other guy goes who? He goes, it's that fucking magician guy.
Son of a bitch.
I love it.
Catch up with us. You know where we'll be at.
Alright, and then thanks Aces. These seem like some, they said they're helping the community and they look like they could use some help lifting this. Let's take this in with them.
Hey, a friend of yours is a friend of mine, guy. I pick up a quarter.
Yeah, I'll say you guys help them put stashes in the building. While this happens, I would say you two finally make it to the community center. As you all make it there, this looks to be a lot less grandiose than the church. It looks more just like a simpler town hall. You go in, it's kind of it's got a front desk with a person helping you. If you just think of what the layout of the Parks and Rec show is, it's just that, offices, various stairs that kind of go up, and then for the fixtures on the side, it looks like there's no real way here to go up them. But yeah, you would have to investigate further if you want to see.
Yeah. While we're walking in, so are you a brother or what is your title?
Oh, I have no title. I'm just me. And I'm
Just you.
I'm packing a smoking pipe.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to call you Brother Truck.
Sure.
Excellent.
Oh, that is acceptable.
Then I guess before we walk in. I guess I'm not magic, so I'm not going to be able to I see the magic from here.
Yeah, you would have to physically
go up
feel
there,
the area.
Where is our building from?
So if we were to, so if we look at it from here, I'll just use these dice.
This is good, sleazy.
Yeah. So okay. So if we use this, yes, or actually,
Reconstructing sniper shot from this other.
Why don't you draw it out?
oh yeah, I could.
Oh yeah.
I'll use my big dice as a structure. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just standing back for a second while I'm talking to him, asking him what his station is and all that
Here
stuff.
we go. So this is your hotel.
Yeah, while I'm asking him about like what his position is or his station is or whatever, and then deciding to call him Brother Truck.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the building and kind of like mapping out like what I see. Just from here, from the street.
Perfect. While that happens, yeah, your guys' hotel would be kind of like here. So you would enter into this district. The entryway would be.
Are you using the actual footage too, like the blocks? Like, is it like
Draw the streets.
15, 20,
Yeah,
25?
I'm gonna draw.
Is it 30 feet away? Like, is that actually like 30 feet away?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, the Steam backpack's a D100 thing that we roll.
So you would go from here. So this is come here from the center. You drop off to the side. Here's the entranceway for this. So down this. So just entered into like a wide street. So it kind of like spews forth like that. The church, the ones that you guys saw, was slightly close to the community center. So it'd be here. So this is the church. The church. So the guard tower is more near the center. So it would be more like here. So here's the guard tower. And then the business district area would be off to here. So this is the business. I'll just put bus right here. And then the community center is right there, kind of near the middle of the town as it spurts forward.
What, as a non-magic caster, do I know about teleportation spells?
Make an Arcana check.
And I'll say to you, what about teleportation spells do you know?
The monk?
Yeah. As a monk,
Yeah.
what about teleportation spells do you know?
Do you have a proficiency in Arcana?
I actually do.
Oh, okay. It's because you have
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, with a +1, so 21.
Yep.
I'm sorry I doubted you. Your Arcana is definitely better than mine.
16.
16, perfect. With your combined efforts as you talk about it. So what you would know about teleportation magic, specifically if it's something that transports something heavy, like a person or items, like with like significant weight, you would need to put in, designated like teleportation circles, and those are expensive because those require like very expensive components like diamond dust and such. And you've experienced them through like certain hubs. They offer like teleportation services and such. For lighter objects, there are ways to just teleport it to an area, as long as you have line of sight. So knowing that, if you were to just calculate it out just from what you know about this amount of magic, if you can at least find a tower that has like enough sight that they can just see into the room, then that's probably where they did it.
Right. Okay.
So we should get to the top of this building if we can. Is it a tall building?
The building itself is not too tall. Like the main part's not too tall. These just fancy fixtures, like you know how like Hogwarts kind of has like those garrisons or like like parapets.
But people can go in there.
Yeah, they can go in them like to just look.
That'd be. Maybe we should go into the
Okay. So it's not going to be like a production just to go up there and take a look.
It looks like they're like decorative. Like if you were to go look at one of these like areas to go into the parapet to go look into, you would see a guard there.